right, hockey fans, here we are. Welcome to the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, live at the Kennedy Memorial Arena in Rome, New York, home of the Rome Grizzlies. Today's game, the visiting team in white, the Schenectady Chargers. They start off this game going left to right against the home team, the Rome Grizzlies. They are in black going from right to left. This is a 16U AA, that's Tier 2 game. Off the face-off, Schenectady brought that puck into the Rome zone, held it at the point by Olsen, fired on net. Save made by number 1, Liz Lapointe. First shot, first save. 31 seconds elapsed in this game. Please remember, if you subscribe, then you can participate in the chat. You can chat with each other, and you can chat with me. I do see them, and I will communicate back with you. Bronker holds that puck in, dumps it in, goes back behind in the trapezoid. Played over to Ethan Graber. I think now come out. Broker's not going to be able to hold it. Matthews got to take this back into the neutral zone, get himself reset, dumps this in, goes off the boards on the back of the net. Coming around and grab that Mudry. Mudry takes this over into the corner. Play there by Graber. Ethan Graber takes this to the trapezoid, comes over on the near side. Now he cuts back into the trapezoid, pass over to the corner. Schenectady trying to get this puck out for Bolderev. Bolderev shot and a goal. Take a look at that on the replay. Let's see if we can see if it was Bolderev that got that shot off. Comes in, grabs that puck over on the right side, and buries it. Actually, I don't think that was Bolderev. We'll see. We'll find out from the score, official score, in a moment. Off the faceoff, Schenectady wins this again. Now that is Justin Zalewski wearing the Meeks jersey. Forgot his jersey at home. Please remember to tease him for that one. Dalin to Van Wee. Van Wee shot on the left side. Blocker back behind. Dalin, tried sneaking that one in. Here's Zalewski shot. Dalin, swings and misses. Sends this back behind the net. In the trapezoid. Schenectady trying to get that out. Dalin blocked it. Zalewski going in the work. Puck gets sent out towards the point position. Picked up there by Jackson Kinney. Kinney coming out with this puck. He dumps this in. He's going to go after it. Aiden Van Wee gets there first, sends this up along the half boards, picked up by Joshua Darcy. Darcy cycles this out to the center point, passes it over to Burns. Burns grabs this, dumps this into the corner, makes its way to the trap, hurried along by Rome. In the corner, Joseph Gabriel picks that puck up, trying to hold it, runs into his own teammate. Puck's going back and forth, leaks free Zach Rattray. Sends this into the trapezoid, coming over to pick it up, Liam Bubness. Bubness sends this up along the boards, picked up, grab by Braden Burns. Burns goes into the corner. Zalewski takes out a player, puck drops out, comes back out to the point, fired by Gabriel, blocked by Dalin, gets pushed over to Dalin by Baldiga. Dalin over the center line, open ice hit by Zach Rattray. Shot fired on net, save made by the goaltender, number 0, Cash Kanowski. Schenectady coming back through the neutral zone, falling on top of that puck for good measure, Aiden Noffrey. Puck goes in deep. Soft pass out, makes its way up to Carpenter. Carpenter loses it at the center line. Olsen takes it back, passes his puck over for Cameron Mance. Mance in deep. Save made, Liz Lapointe. That gets deflected, goes up into the netting, and we'll have a face-off in the zone. Let's take a look and see if I can get a better look on who scored that goal here. Oh, no, this is the hit on Cameron right there. Popped shoulder right at him. Got to keep your head up, kid. Rome wins that faceoff, sends that puck around onto the near side. Nucci sends this through the neutral zone. Mungari can't keep it, though, and Schenectady takes it back. Olsen cutting through the neutral zone. Olsen coming in, slot shot wide left. Puck goes over to the corner, sent back behind the goal by Rome. There's a hit in the corner. Back in the trap, comes out center point, and reaching and holding that puck in, Matthew Broker Jr. Jr. sends that into the corner, makes its way to the trapezoid, collected by Max Kenny. Kenny out in front, shot, and a goal! Olsen from Kenny.
1
So that is Schenectady goal scored by number 9, Cameron Olson, assisted by number 76, Maxwell Kenny. 9 from 76. Time of the Schenectady Chargers goal, 3:27, and they lead by a score of 2-0 here in the first period. Schenectady with that puck behind their net, sends this around, held in at the point by Sully. Sully fires this in. Justin Zalewski passes this across. It gets picked off, though, by Mance. Chased down, grab by Sully, sends this back forward. Schenectady takes it back. Schenectady going in deep. Zach Rattray sends this across the slot. Nobody able to grab it. Puck goes into the corner, played by Maxwell Kenny. Olson takes his puck from Sully, loses it, and Sully skates. Sully goes down. Dalin comes over. Sully not able to catch up. Puck gets popped over, bounces through the slot, over onto the far side. Josh Darcy fires that, duffs on it. Recovered, though, sent forward. Cameron Dalin grabs it through the leg, backhand pass over for Zalewski. Rome, soft touch out into the neutral zone. Coming back, Reese Kennedy to play on it. Darcy guarding it. Darcy back over the center line. Passes over into the middle for Jakawu. There's a shot made up by Graber. Save. And Graber gets taken out by Nofri. Here's Nofri. Graber takes that puck away. Graber dumps his puck in. Dalin's going to chase after it. He's going to go to work in the corner with Boldarev. Boldarev behind him. Dalin sends this over to the trapezoid. Schenectady comes out with it. Pass back to the point for Broker. Broker can't catch it. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Reese Kennedy chasing him all the way back into his own end. Passes puck up to Jakawu. Jakawu passes to Graber. Graber coming over the blue line. There's a shot. Save made. Goes down into the far corner. Nicholas Jakawu sends this back behind in the corner. Aiden Van Wee battling for that puck. Sully reaches for it. Taken away by Nicholas Jakawu. I'm not sure if that's how you say his name, but that's the best I can come up with. Shot, save, Liz LaPointe. Rebound goes off the glass, sent back behind the net by Sully. Grabbed by Van Wee. Van Wee tried passing it out to Carpenter. Carpenter missed it. Mitchell Cartwright hustling down for Schenectady. He picks that puck up, passes it across. Nofri steals it, fires it, goes off a Carpenter into the corner. Ethan Graber grabs that for Schenectady, tries passing his puck out, held in at the point by Pettinelli. Loose in the slot. Schenectady takes over. Here comes Matthew Broker Jr. Broker dumps this in at the corner, picks it up in the trapezoid, sends this along at the hash mark, gets missed, held in at the point, though, by Gabriel. Taken away by Rome. They're able to get that into the neutral zone, but immediately turn it over to Schenectady. Kinney pops this into the offensive end. Bubness grabs it, passes over to Nofri. Nofri able to clear it out into the neutral zone. Puck goes right to Braden Burns, though. Burns tries passing to Rattray. Rattray misses it. Petronelli grips the puck up, goes in all the way into the corner. Petronelli forcing it, centering pass, and that gets blocked and deflected back into the corner. Pass comes back out for Gavin Aceto. Aceto winds up shot high over the crossbar. Comes all the way out to the top of the circle. Aceto dumps this back in, going after it. Dominic Nucci. Nucci on the side, tried flicking that off the side of the goalie. That gets deflected off of his pads. Far side, kept in or sent in behind the trapezoid by Kinney. Out in front, shot blocked in front by Joshua Darcy. Nice job back checking. And here comes Schenectady Chargers charging their way back through the neutral zone. Pass across to Gabriel. He touches it, plays it off the boards, fires on net, save Liz LaPointe. Rebound comes over onto the side. Gabriel, Pettinelli takes that for Rome. Burns holds that in for Schenectady. Puck goes in deep. Bubness overshoots that puck. Matthew Broker Jr. with it in the trapezoid. Sent around by Rome, held in by Burns, returns this back over to the corner for Gabriel. Josh Gabriel loses that puck. It comes out and all the way down. If that makes it, it's going to be an icing. That's not going to be an icing. Not going to make it. Not enough juice on that. Josh Darcy passes this up for Cameron Olson. Olson dumps this puck in. Stephen Mudry going after to pick it up in the corner. Mudry coming around, sends this off the glass, and it goes right onto the tape of Matthew Broker for the Schenectady Chargers. He passes this across to the far side for Cameron Mance. Mance fires on net, save made. That comes across the paint all the way out for Broker. Dan-Dalin in the trapezoid sends this back up along the boards. Broker comes in from the point, plays this into the corner. Kenny comes and covers him at the point position. Puck sent around onto the far side. Mitchell Cartwright sends this in. Rejected by Rome. Center point, passed over to Broker off the boards. Catches it, shot, and that goes back behind the net. All the way far side. Cartwright just able to hold that at the blue line. Dalin flicks that, can't get it by Cartwright. Now he does, using the body. Puck comes into the neutral zone. Kenny passes it off. And now it comes up. Mudry has it. Mudry's got Olsen on him. It's in a point position. Cartwright winds up. Shot. Doesn't make it through. There's a shot save made, and that net gets dislodged by LaPointe. And we're going to have a face-off in the Rome zone. 0. Here's a face-off to the right side of Liz LaPointe. Won by Rome. Trying to drive forward with that puck. It gets set back in. Sully takes it, passes it back behind the net for Aiden Van Wee. Van Wee passes this puck up for Knoffrey. Knoffrey touches this over for Kennedy. Reese in over the blue line. Can't get that centering pass. There's a shot. Gets deflected back at the corner. Grab by Josh Darcy. Breakout pass to Graber. Graber in, shot high, way high. Van Wee on the side. He gets checked. Knoffrey over in the corner going to work against Graber. Puck comes right to Knopf. Knopf loses it. Graber centering pass gets deflected over to the side. Kicked by Sully. That comes out and back in again. That's going to be an offsides. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Neutral zone face-off. Gavin Aceto and Joseph Gabriel. Gabriel pulls this puck back over for Cartwright. Cartwright to Broker, back to Cartwright. Cartwright fires this into the corner. Pettinelli jumps out of the way, goes and picks that puck up in the trapezoid, passes it around on the sideboard. Nucci with it, nudges it, and it goes back to Nucci. Nucci lets it go into the trapezoid, collected by Mudry. Mudry fires this all the way around. Cartwright can't hold it in the neutrals at the blue line, brings this back into the neutral zone. Challenged by Aceto. And that's an offsides. 6:26 to go in this opening period. And so far, Rome is being outshot by Schenectady 8-3. Neutral zone faceoff. Aceto pulls this puck back. Dumped in by Baldiga. I think. Nope. I'm sorry. That's Pettinelli. Mungari can't keep that puck in. It's knocked out. Kinney, loses it to Nucci. Nucci loses it to a crowd. Gabriel moves that puck forward. Little help from Jackson Kinney. Sends his puck into the corner. Kinney going after it, as is Bubness. Bubness trying to send this puck around on the far side for Van Wee. Van Wee skating with that puck over the center line. Flicks it forward. Mungari coming in, getting that puck, though. Matthew Broker Jr. Knocked back into the trapezoid by Jackson Kinney. Lets Broker pick that puck up. Broker, hard pass out for Rattray. Zach over the center line. Hits the blue line, fires it, goes right off of Pettinelli over to Bubness. Bubness loses in his skate, finds it again, sends this over to the boards. Played off the boards by Rattray. From the point, shot way wide right, and that goes into the belly of Aceto. It's going to take him a minute to catch his breath. He'll get it after he tries bringing this puck forward, who loses it to Braden Burns. Burns coming in over the blue line at the top of the circle, sends this into the corner to get around Petronelli. Petronelli buries him into the boards in front, and Liz LaPointe has it for Rosen. That'll give us a face-off to the left side of Liz LaPointe. Olsen taking the face-off for Schenectady. Sends that towards the goal. It's in the crease. Grabbed by Van Wee. Pulls that puck over to the corner. Held in at the point by Schenectady. Sully battling. Puck makes its way over to Justin Zalewski. Zalewski loses it. Puck out in front. Battle is going on. Comes back into the trapezoid. Zalewski picks this puck up. Sends it out into the neutral zone. Knocked away by Braden Burns. Pushed forward by LaPlante. Puck knocked out of the air by Brock. Brock sends this over to the boards, trying to send it in. It comes out. Man cycles it back into his zone, loses it. Darcy grabs it, though, passes that puck over to Burns. Burns sends this back through the trapezoid for Josh Darcy. Darcy on the near side. Jack Carpenter, no, Reese Kennedy taking that puck away. Schenectady regaining control, sends this puck out into the neutral zone. Sully not able to get it, and that is offsides. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone with 3:56 to go in this opening period. Dan-Dalin taking the face-off against Jackowow. Jackowow drives forward. Puck gets knocked back, though, into the neutral zone by Landon Sully. Reese Kennedy battling over. Dan-Dalin coming over, kicks his puck over for Reese. Reese sends this into the offensive end, but it's taken away by Schenectady. Schenectady sends this around on the near side. Coming out with this puck is Graber. Ethan Graber on the far side, held in at the point by Schenectady, sent into the corner. Dug out there, pass out for Nofri. Aiden Nofri coming in. He's got one guy to beat. Shot misses. That puck goes over to the corner. Reese Kennedy can't hold it at the point. Dalin there in the neutral zone. Puck goes forward over the line before Aiden's able to get out. That's an offsides on Rome. And I have no idea. We're back. I have no idea why this keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. There's a pretty strong internet connection in here. I'm not losing any frames. It's disconnecting. I haven't had that happen at this rink before. Jackowell battling for that puck, taken away by Kennedy. Passes out to Carpenter. I'm sorry, by Mungari to Carpenter. Shot on net. Save made by Cash Kanowski. Center point, dumped into the corner. Nucci guarding it. Sends this back for Mungari. Comes out, center point. Mudry shot way high over the glass. Puck drops down back behind, sent over onto the side into the corner. Held in by Jack Carpenter. Puck leaks back. Held in at the point by Pettinelli. Passes over to Carpenter. Carpenter shot fired. Goes off the side of the net. Back to the corner. Graber skating down. Tried to get that by Pettinelli. Goes off of Pettinelli's skate, and Pettinelli takes care of Graber. Puck makes its way out to Zalewski. Zalewski tries snapping it quickly to Aceto, but Cartwright right there. Now it makes its way to Gavin. Gavin for a tray. Nice read. LaPlante can't get that. Comes back to Bubness. Bubness trying to move that puck to his stick, and that gets rejected by Schenectady. Mudry moves this up for LaPlante. LaPlante is discombobulated by it. Zach Rattray. Mudry gets taken out in the trapezoid. Coming over is Bubness, though. Bubness passes over for Zalewski. Zalewski to Aceto. Aceto in. Backhand save made. Zach Kanowski. LaPlante sends that around. Oh, that comes all the way up at the point position and out into the neutral zone. It is carried by Van Wee. He turns that back, but Brock had not cleared the zone yet. That's an offsides. 1:07 to go in this first period. 2-0 Schenectady lead. Gonna have a face-off at center ice. Dalin squaring off against Max Kenny. And on the far south forward, Nofri. Nofri missed the pass, and now it comes back. Here's Olsen. Has that puck stolen by Dan-Dalin. Dan-Dalin skating up with this puck, using his speed, trying to get this around Matthew Broker Jr. Knopfrey coming in to help out. Puck leaks out for Max Kenny. Kenny coming around with this. Here's Maxwell. Sends this behind Mance. Mance plays it off the boards. Gets squeezed up by Van Wee. Van Wee takes out another player. Bubness comes in. Takes that puck with his skates. Olsen can't get it from him. Mance does. Mance sends this behind the net to the far corner. Dalin going over, trying to knock this around Braden Burns. Burns not letting that happen. Dalin goes down. Burns tries passing it off. Mance stepping up, trying to take that shot. Save, Liz. Rebound, loose out in the middle, and that gets returned all the way back out through the neutral zone. Josh Darcy picks it up for Schenectady, and he's going to be the last person to touch this puck this period. At the end of one period of play, it is the Schenectady Chargers 2, Rome Grizzlies 0. 17 fresh minutes coming up in 1 minute of intermission. All right, officials just waiting for the goalies to get to their creases, and they are. Here's the face-off. Kenny for the Chargers and Carpenter for Rome. Kenny wins that draw, comes over to Darcy. Darcy fires this in. This goes into the slot, taken back behind by Rome. Pass up for Kennedy, held in by Darcy. He fires that. That goes off the boards, out onto the far side. And that's going to get covered up by Liz, and Liz LaPointe's going to hold on to that for the faceoff at her end of the ice. Face-off, won by Schenectady. Puck comes back to Darcy. Darcy tries firing his forward. Blocked by LaPlante. Can't find it. Darcy does. Fires it. Goes off the side of the net and bounces. Battle for that puck back behind in the trapezoid. Now comes around on the side. Out. Pass out for Zalewski. And that's going to get covered up by Cash Kanowski for the face-off. Face-off won by Schenectady. They send that puck around behind the net. Grabbed by Bolderev. He fires this around, brings this puck, and that puck gets taken out by Schenectady, taken away by Aiden Van Wee. Van Wee passes over for Zalewski. Zalewski loses this. Another turnover by Rome, but they gain back control of that puck. Pass to Brock LaPlante in the neutral zone. LaPlante hard time catching it. Now does sends this over for Zalewski. Zalewski winds up, and that is taken away. And here comes Baldiga Not Baldiga, Balderev. And Liz LaPointe able to cover that one up for the save. Sorry, Baldiga, Balderev, different teams. Here's Nucci, shot, save made, rebound, and that gets covered up by Zalewski. Here comes Schenectady back with this puck, sent into the corner, played back behind the net, grabbed by Graber. Graber back into the trapezoid. Puck comes out and picked up by Nucci. Cartwright sends this over to Broker. Nucci going in after it. Now Nofri going in to work in the trapezoid. Puck is over on the side of the net. Taken back behind by Schenectady. Pass out onto the far side. Dalin didn't see it. It is found by Bolderev. Bolderev sends this through the neutral zone. And Bubnis coming in. Nice clean steal of that puck. That gets grabbed by Nucci, and he sends this down the length of the ice, and that's an icing. We'll bring this face-off all the way down to Liz LaPointe's end of the arena. This is the Bill Fleet rink at the JFK Civic Arena. Face-off won by Rome. Puck sent all the way around on the near side. Darcy takes this back into his neutral zone, now his own end, passes it off. Puck comes back, chasing it down, though. Jack Carpenter in the corner. Can't catch up to it. Darcy does. Darcy through the trapezoid to the far corner, still fighting for that puck as Carpenter's all over him, forechecking like a madman. Carpenter finally able to get that puck, comes through the slot, shot taken, and that just goes wide right. Carpenter holds that in, still holds it in. Now it comes out. Chargers with it. Jackson Kinney not able to keep that puck. Braden Burns finds it and dumps that puck into the Rome zone. Rome picks that up in the trapezoid back behind the net on the sideboards, getting corralled by Gabriel. Josh Gabriel lets Kinney come away with it. Kinney squeezed, pinched off of that puck. Puck comes over onto the corner. Reese Kennedy snaps this out off the glass. Darcy going after it, as is Reese. No icing. Darcy with it. Darcy goes down, and we're going to have a penalty against Reese Kennedy. And that gets touched now. And Darcy is moving around. But Reese is going to get a penalty for a hit from behind, more than likely. Nope, cross check. So Rome Grizzlies penalty number 20, Reese Kennedy. 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Number 20, 2 minutes cross-check. Time of the minor penalty, 3:38 of the second period. And it'll be our first time seeing the special teams, the shorthanded unit or the PK unit, and the power for the Grizzlies, and the power play unit for the Chargers. It's our first penalty of the game. That's how well these two teams are playing here today in Rome. Face off to the right side of Liz. Won by Schenectady. Puck comes out to the point for Broker. Broker sends this over to the hash mark for Balderev. Balderev loses it in the corner. Mungary able to get that out into the neutral zone. It just coasts its way over to Darcy. Darcy to Broker. Broker cutting through the middle. Broker at the blue line, dumps this puck in, goes back behind the net. Mungari's going to go skate after it, but cutting him off is Cameron Olson. Balderev, Kinney, Olson in the trapezoid. Olson sends this around for Darcy on the far point. Darcy comes over to the center point, gets challenged by Aceto. Aceto's got to hustle back and get back to form that box. Broker sends this into the corner for Balderev. Balderev back out to Darcy. Darcy to Olson. Olson to the slot. Tried passing it. Taken away by Joe Mungari. Mungari gets this into the neutral zone. Corralled by Josh Darcy. Darcy hands this off to Broker. Matt Broker Jr. at the blue line dumps this in as he's challenged by Gavin Aceto. Puck comes all the way around for Mungari. Mungari overskates it. Darcy fires this all the way across to Broker. Broker steps up. Shot fired. Goes high. Off the glass. Comes out for Darcy. Darcy tries sending this in deep. Fans on it the first time. Kenny picks this up. The second time loses it. And Petronelli grabs this puck. Pettinelli. I don't know why I keep wanting to add an R there. And that came out and went back in again. That's an offsides. 34 seconds left to go in the player advantage for Schenectady. Going to get some fresh legs out there for the penalty kill for Rome. Got Zalewski, LaPlante, Van Wee, and Mudry out there for the Grizzlies. Face off won by Rome. Mudry takes his puck, goes back behind his net. 30 seconds to go in the PK. Tried clearing it out. Caught, though, by Zach Rattray. Rattray gives it to Cartwright. Cartwright tries giving it back to Rattray. Taken away by Mudry. And now LaPlante trying to get it out. Camp puck is returned into the slot and fired. Shot fired by Jackowow. And this gets returned and goes the length of the ice. That's wide of the goal. That's going to be an icing with 9 seconds to go in the penalty kill. 11:30 in the period. Schenectady Chargers lead the Rome Grizzlies by a score of 2-0. Face off to the left side of Liz LaPointe, won by Zalewski. Pulls his puck back into the trapezoid, sent around. LaPlante not able to catch it. Taken away by Mance. Mance fires this in deep, and the teams return to even strength. Zalewski tried clearing that out. It goes off the face of Braden Burns. Zalewski drives this through, pulls this puck out, and gets it out into the neutral zone. Nice pass out to Nofri. Aiden coming in, draws over, centering pass, and not able to connect. Makes another pass over for LaPlante. LaPlante sends out wide. Taking this puck away now is Graber. Here comes Graber for the Chargers. Going wide, forced wide by Mudry, forced into the corner, and Steven takes out Graber. Graber goes down as he's torn to the ground. Shot save made. Liz LaPointe rebound collected by Mance. Mance goes in. He gets checked. Cameron Dallin takes that puck away. Passes it off the boards for Nucci. Nucci all the way across for Nofri. Nofri not able to catch that pass. Plays it off the boards. Fires. That's a save made by Kanowski. Rebound collected by the Chargers. Here comes Graber. Graber in. Shot. Glove save. Liz LaPointe. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on North Jefferson Street in Pulaski, next to the Dollar General. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, and Glory Construction and Development. If you're going to have it built in his glory. Rome wins this draw. Nofri pass all the way across for Nucci. Nucci plays it off his skate, has to cycle around, loses this puck, regains control. Taken away, though, by Gabriel. Gabriel brings this into the O zone, sends that puck forward. Nofri watches it go by, and the puck comes back to him. Perhaps he's tired. You know, and that puck gets iced, he'll have a chance to change. In addition to Two Broke Moms, Power Play Sports, Dupree's Cleaning Services, and Glory Construction and Development. Other sponsors are Sparks and Recreation. Check them out on YouTube. All Wheel Auto. Go meet Sparks and Recreation on Route 104 in New Haven. Streamside RV Park and Golf Course located on Ticker Tavern Road in Pulaski. And Divots Restaurant and Bar located at Streamside. Remember, if you want to be greenside, you got to play Streamside. Mungari not able to get that. Gabriel gets this over to Balderev. Balderev loses it. That puck goes wide of the net. Played back in the trapezoid. Nofri skates his head. Balderev grabs it, sends it back through the trapezoid. Over there is Landon Sully. Sully wraps up his forward. Gabriel trying to send that out in front, goes behind the net. Gabriel passes back behind the net for Balderev. Stepping up from the point is Braden Burns. Burns in deep. Puck comes back. Balderev with it. Sends this back to the trapezoid. Sully there. This puck comes all the way around onto the near corner. Mungari not able to get to it in time. Darcy fires this puck over, and that gets ricocheted into the corner. Bubness, hard pass over to Sully. Sully gives this to Carpenter. Carpenter weaving his way through the neutral zone. Carpenter leaves that for Mungari. Shot, glove save. Puck goes back into the trapezoid. Baldiga steps up. Puck goes by him. Puck held in by Rome. Mungari going after it. Balderev has a piece of it. Moves it over on the far side. Jackson Kinney with it. He's taken out. Baldiga wrapped up with Balderev. Bubness snapping that puck forward, and that puck comes out into the neutral zone. Hot off the bench is Olsen. Cameron Olsen cycles back through the neutral zone, tries to get reset by giving it to Darcy. Darcy coming over, passes it back to Olsen. Olsen over the blue line, drops that puck off for, looks like Cameron Mance. Mance loses it, puck comes back out to Broker. Broker fires this in, goes into the trapezoid, around onto the near side. Kenny fires that in. Nofri sends this around along the boards. Cartwright steps up, steals it. Puck gets popped back out. Center point. Mance fires this, goes wide of the net. Off the backboard. Rebound picked up by Cartwright. He sends this back in behind the goal. Max Kenny going to work. Kenny for Schenectady sends this back for Olsen. Olsen with it in the corner. Olsen has Pettinelli on him, sends that puck into the trapezoid. Max Kenny there, sends this back out to the point for Cartwright. Shot, kick, save, Liz LaPointe. Another shot, another kick, save, Liz LaPointe. Sent out into the neutral zone. Aceto with it. Aceto has Kinney on him. Loses it. Puck returned back out. Aiden Van Wee going over. Pulls that puck away from Mance. Sends it back into the neutral zone. Aceto turns, cradling the center line. Dumps that puck in hard. Goes into the trapezoid. Picked up by Matt Broker Jr. Jr. sends this to the corner. Comes back over to the near corner for Matthew. Matthew sends this over to Cartwright. Cartwright in the trapezoid sends this up off the boards for Mance. Mance not able to keep it. Puck drops down for Max Kenny. Kenny over the center line, dumps this puck in. Olsen going after it, as is Van Wee. Van Wee cuts off Olsen right there, though. Max Kenny. Kenny back for Olsen. Olsen misses it. Puck goes over to far side. Balderev gets this back out to the point for Burns. Burns sends this into the slot. Nothing doing. Aiden Nofri skates this puck out into the neutral zone, hits the center line, dumps this puck in, goes around onto the far side. Brock LaPlante pops us out into the middle. Nofri backhand, goes back behind the goal. Dallin over, centering pass, goes high. LaPlante snaps this down. That gets swept away by Schenectady. Balderev grabs it, turns, fires, gets all the way across on the far side, skating down with it. Here's Graber. Graber shot, knocked away. Rebound cleared. LaPlante trying to get it out. Can't. Held in by Braden Burns. Burns into the corner, or gives it to Jackowow in the corner. Jackowow loses it. Center, that puck's on the side. Bubness sends this back behind the goal. Comes up on the near side for Nucci. Nucci loses it to Graber. Graber over the blue line. Shot fired. Save made. Liz LaPlante. Rebound on the side. Balderev sends this back behind the goal. Graber after it. Graber for Schenectady picks that puck up in the corner. He gets hit by Stephen Mudry. Puck comes over onto the near side. Shot fired off the side of the net. On the side of the trapezoid, pulled back behind. Nucci picks that puck up in the corner. Aiden snaps that off the boards. It goes right to Darcy. Darcy returns it back. Mudry trying to skate this forward. Puck comes out across the neutral zone. Balderev passes it up for Jackowow. Jackowow. Goal! Nicholas Jackowow burying. take a look and see if we can't figure out how that happened. Yeah, Balderev to Jakow. He just snuck one by. So Schenectady Chargers goal scored by number 91, Nicholas Jakow. Could be Jakow. Could be something completely different. Assisted by number 6, Andrew Balderev. Jakow from Balderev, 91 from 6. Time of the Schenectady Chargers' third goal, 12:14 of the second period, and they lead by a score of 3-0. This puck dumped forward, grabbed by Pettinelli. Pettinelli backhands this over for Zalewski. Zalewski passes it up for Kennedy. Kennedy not able. I'm sorry, not Zalewski. That was Sully. Landon Sully. Face off to the left side of Liz LaPointe. Won by Gavin Aceto. Puck goes over to Pettinelli. Pettinelli sends this up along the boards, held in by Schenectady. Shot taken by Josh Gabriel, and he's taken out by Carson Pettinelli. Here's Gavin Aceto over the blue line, tried to get that puck around Broker, not able to. Puck goes back into the trapezoid. Cartwright with it, sends it to the corner. Aceto grabs it, and our net is off. It is not supposed to be like that. The official coming over, doing his job of realigning the goal net. Official trying to hammer that peg into the ice. Less than 4 minutes to go in the second period, 3-0. Schenectady lead. Gavin Aceto taking a face off against Joshua Gabriel. Puck goes over to the side, won by Schenectady. Gabriel snaps this off the boards. Sully's not able to hold it in. Skates this puck back into the neutral zone. Gives it over for Reese Kennedy. Kennedy fires it in. Goes off the boards. And that gets covered up by Cash Kanowski. Aceto and Gabriel again squaring off. Aceto wins that one. Mungari shot fired. Save made. Reese Kennedy picks that puck up, sends it up along the boards. Pettinelli trying to push that forward. Mungari gives it into the corner, comes out in front, return back out. Pettinelli not able to get it. He didn't touch that at all. That's going to be an icing, and we'll bring this face off all the way back down by Cash Kanowski. Cameron Dalin squaring up for the face off against Maxwell Kenny. Dalin wins the draw, pulls it back for Zalewski, and that is taken away by Rome. The long breakout pass for Olsen. Olsen coming in, pass, shot, and a goal scored. And that was a pretty one. Schenectady Chargers goal scored by number 58, Cameron Mance, assisted by number 9, Cameron Olsen. Mance from Olsen, 58 from 9. Time of the Schenectady Chargers' fourth goal, 13:46. And the net has gotten dislodged again. Check out the replay of this goal. This is what happens when you sneak in behind that defender. You got a 2-on-0 breakaway. There's just nothing that Liz can do about that. She knew what was going to happen. But, you know, what are you going to do? That's what happens when two players get behind your defenders. So 4-0, Schenectady over Rome. Zalewski in for the draw against Kenny. Kenny wins. Dalin comes over, though, steals that puck, drives it forward. Now, Colin Baldiga had it, sends his puck around. Zalewski grabs this at the point. Justin skating that puck forward, goes after it at the corner, snapped up by Braden Burns. And this puck comes out into the neutral zone, taken away by Mance. Mance on the side, fires that, goes off the glass, around on the near side, held in by Darcy. Dalin there, though, chases after that puck into the corner. It's picked up by Aiden Van Wee. He sends this up for Baldiga. Baldiga gets taken out. Nice hit. Schenectady's Kenny passes this puck in. Dalin misses a hit, goes hard off the boards. Puck pass behind the net by Rome. They lose that puck, comes out, save Liz. And Liz Lapointe covering for her defense by covering up that puck. Nice save by Liz. 2:11 to go in this second period. Jack Carpenter taking a face-off for Rome. Nicholas Jekawow for Schenectady. And that face-off won by Rome, but it comes out to the center point for Broker. Fires that in, save made, rebound. Comes over on the side, sent out through the neutral zone. Broker going after it. He turns his puck, and now we're going to have a high stick. So we'll have a face-off in the Schenectady end of the ice because of the high sticking. Now, it's not a high sticking penalty. It didn't hit a player, but the stick made contact with the puck above the shoulders. Mudry fires that, and that goes off the leg of Carpenter, takes him out. Puck comes back, picked up by Pettinelli, and he rips that in for an icing. Or was it offsides? It was offsides. Sorry. It would have been icing if they weren't offsides. Jekawow in for the faceoff for Schenectady. Wins the draw, pulls his puck back. Baldarev sends this over at the blue line for Graber. Nucci, almost got it. Van Wee has it. Van Wee gives this to Bubness. Bubness off the boards for Kennedy. Kennedy pops this forward, and that's going to be an icing. No, icing's waved off. Broker back to get it. Broker from his trapezoid. Skates his puck around on the right side. Challenged by Aceto. Taking that puck away is Nucci. Shot, save. Nucci rebound, not able to get it. Puck goes into the corner. Gavin Aceto with it. Aceto passes it out for Kennedy, but sent it to his back leg as he was skating forward. Missed that pass. Puck goes back across, though. Aiden Van Wee with it over the zone. Gives it to Kennedy. Shot, save, rebound. Is cleared away by Schenectady. Held in. No, not held in by Mungari. This puck comes back to Bubness. Bubness off the boards for Mungari. And Joey sends that puck into the offensive end. It's collected by Mitchell Cartwright. Baldarev receives it at the center line, dumps that puck in. He's going to chase after it. Aiden Van Wee going back there to make sure things aren't easy for Andrew Baldarev. Baldarev sends this across, and that's an offsides. Darcy did not catch that in time. He was close, but no cigar. Face off in a neutral zone, waiting for Rome to finish their change. Mungari in for the faceoff, or is that Aceto? Nope, Mungari takes the draw, pulls that puck back. Sully with it in front of his net, snaps it off the boards for Zalewski. Zalewski skating forward, try to give that to Cameron. Misses it. Mungari shot, save, rebound. Dalin swinging, nothing. That puck goes over to the corner. Sully to Dalin. 6 seconds. Dalin to Zalewski. Over Dalin. Goal! Cameron Dalin buries for the first goal for Rome. Rome Grizzlies goal scored by number 40, Cameron Dallin, assisted by number 7, Joey Mungari, from number 9, Justin Zalewski. 40 from 7 from 9. Time of the Rome Grizzlies goal, 16:59 of the second period, and they trail 4-1 now going into the third. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, and I'll be back in 1 minute. Save made by Liz LaPointe. Puck picked up by Aiden Knoffrey. Knoffrey back behind his net, goes over into the corner, sends out a cross. Pass makes its way to Gavin Aceto. Here's Aceto at the blue line, over into the O-zone. Shot, goal! A shot, Gavin Aceto! I don't know who passed that to him. Still don't know, but look at that shot right from there. Boom. Snipe. Well done, Mr. Gavin. So Rome Grizzlies goal scored by number 17, Gavin Aceto. Somebody got an assist. I wasn't listening to me. Oh, there's a hit on Nooch. Time of the Rome Grizzlies goal, 0:48 of the third period. They now trail 4-2. Van Wee in the corner trying to pass this puck out. Gets kicked aside by Schenectady. Pushed forward by whoever that was, but Jackow coming back. Oh, it's Carpenter. Carpenter coming all the way back. Takes his puck in front of his goal, now into his trapezoid. Trying to set it up. Passes over for Van Wee. Van Wee sends it to a reaching Bubness. Jack Carpenter back with it. Carpenter checked into the boards by Braden Burns. Puck comes back with the Chargers. Here's Jackow over the center line. Dumps his puck in, goes all the way around. Bubness checks over his shoulder. He's got two Chargers on him. Sends his puck back out along the boards. Into the neutral zone it goes. Burns is tossed down to the ice. LaPlante shot. Oh, off the post. That's the word. Comes all the way out for a Bubness. Pass across. Josh Darcy picks this puck up. Darcy going into the offensive end. Dalin forces him to lose that puck. And grabbing it is Zalewski. Zalewski passes this to Van Wee in the trapezoid. Van Wee loses it along the side. Battle for that puck ensues, and that gets covered up by Liz Lapointe. Another huge save by Liz Lapointe, covering for her defense. Here comes Rome, passed out to Mungari. Mungari over the blue line, shot low, kick, save. Cash Kanowski. Dalin holds that rebound in deep. And that goes on net again, saved again. And with it is Matthew Broker Jr. Broker passes puck over for Zach Rattray. Rattray sends this across his zone for Gabriel. Gabriel misses it. Dalin picks this up in the neutral zone, waits for his team to check up onside, flicks it forward, but they're saying Mungari was not on sides. What a handsome kid, huh? Look at him. Looks like his mother, thank goodness. Gavin Aceto lining up for the faceoff. Draw one by Schenectady. Pull this puck all the way back. Cartwright passes it over to Broker. Broker back to Cartwright. Cartwright had Aceto on him. Touches that puck forward. Cartwright with it at the center line. Sends this in. Goes back behind the Rome goal. Fired forward by Jackson Kinney into the trapezoid. Mudry back there. Puck gets passed up on the near side to Reese Kennedy. Kennedy passes behind Nofri. It's taken away by Zach Rattray. Back out into the neutral zone. Sully going after it, as is Jackson Kinney. Sully sends us back to the neutral zone, and Schenectady's going to try on the other side. Rattray over the blue line into the O zone. Rattray in deep. Rattray loses that puck. No, still has it. Takes it through the trapezoid. Sends it up to Broker at the point. Broker shot. Easy save. Liz Lapointe rebound sent on the side by Joseph Gabriel. Puck goes out off of Kennedy's skates. Kennedy tries a soft pass to get it up to Nofri. You can't do soft passes in Tier 2 hockey. Mudry on the far side. With him is Joseph Gabriel. Mudry takes his puck away, goes to his trapezoid, passes it off D to D. It gets sent up and missed by Kennedy. Kennedy hits Burns in the back. Aceto at the center line. Puck gets poked away. And Mudry fires that in, and that's an icing. Mudry was right there, and had he skated to there and fired it in, that would not be an icing. Instead, we'd still be playing. Instead, faceoff's going to be all the way down here, off to the glove side of Liz Lapointe. .12:42 to go in this game. 4-2. Schenectady leads over Rome. That faceoff won by Olson. Olson dangling in. That shot blocked. Coming out with this puck now is Pettinelli. And is that icing? I thought he touched that after the center line. I guess not. Hmm? Face off, won by Dalin, but Kenny cuts him off, takes that puck, passes it over to Darcy. Darcy dumps this in, back to the trapezoid. Bubness there. Bubness trying to hold that puck up against the boards. There they are. Look at those boys. Comes out in front. Nice save, Liz Lapointe. Baldiga not able to get that out. And, well, we've got incidental minor penalties coming up, I believe. Maybe they're not incidental. So since they got to relay it up to the booth, he uses words instead of signals. So I may never find out what it is. Well, who knows what the penalty's for? There's a reason they're supposed to use hand signals. I'm going to say it was a slash on number 58, Cameron Mance, and a roughing on number 15, Liam Bubness. Time of the minor penalties, 4:53 of the third period. 4-on-4 hockey. No, one, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. It's 5-on-5 hockey. Then I don't know why the penalties are up on the board. So if it's 5-on-5 for incidental minors, it's 2 minutes and a whistle. Olsen shot blocked by Van Wee. Out in front, and that puck is poked away. Here's Baldiga skating forward with it. Baldiga is Olsen all over him. Olsen takes that puck away, gets it to Kenny. Kenny over the blue line. Here's Maxwell. Has that puck taken away. Coming back with it is Brock LaPlante. LaPlante shot on net, wide, off the baseboards, near side. Cameron Dalin in the corner, going to work. Sends that puck, and it's taken away by Schenectady. And here comes the Chargers. Darcy passes over to Broker. Taken away by Aiden Van Wee. Van Wee has it poked away by Cartwright, and Van Wee almost fell down headfirst into the boards. Puck comes back to Aiden. Nice stick check by Olsen. Puck knocked free, back to Olsen. Shot, save Liz Lapointe. Rebound collected by Jackowow. Jackowow sends his puck around. Broker from the point, shot fired, and that goes off of Liz's glove, off the crossbar, and into the netting, and then drops down. We'll have a face-off in the zone. $10:50 to go in this game. Jackowow wins that face-off. Puck comes back for Graber. Graber sends it into the corner. Jackowow going to work against Jack Carpenter. Graber out to Burns. Shot goes way wide left. I don't think he realized which way he was facing. Recollected, recorralled by Ethan Graber. Graber sends this into the corner. Sent back over to the corner by Balderev. In there deep, Braden Burns pops out for Graber, winds up, shot way wide right, goes all the way around on the far side to Mitchell Cartwright. Cartwright sends this into the corner. Sully wraps up his player. Carpenter coming in. Jack digging. Down goes some players, and away comes Rome with the puck. Nucci fires it off the boards for Nofri. Nofri in, shot, misses. That is 24 square feet is the frontage, and he missed it. The puck goes out of play. Officials have to get a new biscuit. 9:59 to go in this game. 4-2. Schenectady leads Rome. Oh. Bubness is still in there, so he may have a 10-minute misconduct as well. So that means he's done for the game. Puck held in by Sully. Mungari fires this over. Dalin plays this off the boards, gives it to Zalewski. Zalewski tried centering. That gets blocked and taken away by Joseph Gabriel. He's able to get that puck out into the neutral zone. Pettinelli moves this forward for Mungari, comes back to him. Pettinelli backhands this instead of sending it to the open Sully on the other side. Taking that puck away, Zach Rattray sends this into the trapezoid. Sully battling for that puck. Puck gets sent into the corner. Coming over is Zalewski. Zalewski to Mungari. Mungari moves this puck forward. Cartwright right there waiting for it. Mitchell cycles back into his own end, passes his D to D to Broker. Broker, oh, sorry, I thought he passed it up, but he's skating it up. Here's Broker, hits the center line, passes this over for Joseph Gabriel. who rips this forward. It gets blocked. I thought it was going to make it all the way around. Puck comes loose. Broker snaps this just to open ice. Collected by Sully. Sully returns this back onto the side to get it up for Zalewski. Zalewski waits for this puck, passes it to Dalin. Dalin trying to get around Braden Burns. Burns takes out Dalin as he skates by. Zalewski with this puck. Zalewski drops it off for Mungari. Mungari doesn't catch it. Kind of caught him by surprise. Sends this around to Dalin. Dalin sends this back behind the net. That camera down there just broke on me, so I can't use it anymore. Sully shot. Oh, save made by Cash Kanowski. Dalin on the far side sends this back into the corner for LaPlante now. LaPlante battling. Burdens. They're calling for Cameron to come off, but Cameron is busy camping out in front of the net. Now the puck comes down. Cameron will come off, and Aceto will go on. Sully goes in deep to collect that puck. Sully off the boards for Gavin. Gavin Aceto skates forward. He could have passed it, but chose not to. Takes that shot. Save made by Zanowski. $7:55 to go in this game. Face off won by Rome. Puck comes over. Van Wee fires this, goes wide of the net. Picked up by Burns. Burns tries clearing it, held in by Aceto. Sent it to the middle. Here's Van Wee. Over. Oh, the 1-T is missed. He was right there. Brock LaPlante sitting on that back door, not able to convert the 1-T. The old one-timer. 7:41 to go. 4-2. Schenectady leads. Gavin Aceto for the faceoff against Maxwell Kenny. Rome wins. Mudry over for Reese Kennedy, and Reese is not able to connect on that either. Kinney in deep, battling against Aceto. Coming away, Max Kinney into the corner. Aceto takes that puck away. Couldn't get the pass to LaPlante. Comes back to him. Aceto ridden off of that puck. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Aceto steals it from Van Wee. Passes it over to Mudry. Mudry off the boards for Reese Kennedy. Kennedy dumps his puck in. Max Kenny takes this back behind his net. Kennedy almost stole it from him. Kenny still with it in the trapezoid, going back and forth. Passes out for Josh Darcy. Darcy skating this puck up on the far side. Passes it over for Olsen. Olsen can't keep it. Taken away by Van Wee. Olsen steals it back from Van Wee. Olsen over the blue line. Moves in at the dot. Shot save. Liz LaPlante. Rebound goes over onto the far side. Held in by Cartwright. Turned back out by Rome. That gets poked forward by Brock LaPlante, and no icing. Puck won by Broker. Gets it out into the neutral zone. Jack Carpenter steals that for Rome. Puck gets passed around, and Carson Pettinelli not able to keep that up. That comes back, goes on net. Save made by Liz. Sully loses that puck. Olsen with it in the corner. Carpenter coming over, trying to get that puck free. Has it free. Sully has it guarded. Now the puck comes out, picked up by Nucci. Nucci can't get it away from behind. Olsen spins and shoots wide right. Petronelli sends that back behind the net. Now Schenectady with it on the boards at the hash, sends this into the corner. Back up at the bottom of the faceoff circle. Puck taken by Carpenter. Carpenter loses that puck in the slot, regains it, sends this up. Nofri tries a fancy pass. It goes nowhere. Puck held in by Jackowow. Centering pass, and doesn't make it. Comes all the way out. Broker swings and misses. Strike one. Hopefully he's a Dodgers fan. Graber with this puck sends this up. Jackowow tosses Pettinelli. Puck goes over to Boldarev for the goal. Schenectady Chargers goal scored by number 6, Andrew Boldarev, assisted by number 91, Nicholas Jackowow. 6 from 91 Time of the Schenectady Chargers goal, 11:41. Rome wins that faceoff, brings that puck into the offensive end. Darcy able to grab it, can't get it out though. Comes back to him. Darcy passes to Graber. Graber through the neutral zone. Graber in on the right side. Shot, save made. Liz Lapointe. Puck comes all the way out to the point position. Darcy moves it forward for Boldarev. Ethan Graber loses that puck. It's taken away by Justin Zalewski. Zalewski loses that puck at the blue line, turned back in the neutral zone, grab by Mudry, and Mudry dumps that puck in. That puck stolen by Zalewski. Tries giving it to Dalin. So far away, though. Dalin almost did a complete split trying to reach for that puck. Flying it back into the corner. Zalewski with it. Tried passing it into the middle. Not able to. That puck's taken away by Ethan Graber. Graber clears it. Pettinelli not able to capture that puck. Has to go all the way down to his end of the ice. Turned over to Schenectady out in front. Shot goes wide. Jackowow grabs it. Corner. Centering pass. Shot. Save made. Liz Lapointe. Here's Reese Kennedy with the puck. A 1-on-5. Reese makes his way through. Shot. Save made by Cash Kanowski. And that net is off. We'll get that resituated and have a face-off. Less than 4 minutes to go in this game. 5-2 Schenectady lead. Gavin Aceto is going to face off against Joseph Gabriel. Aceto's got Kennedy to his left and Baldiga to his right. Gives this to Baldiga. Baldiga passed this directly in the middle of the defenders. Neither one could get to it. Sully passes over for Pettinelli. Pettinelli sends this up. Cartwright back for Schenectady to have that puck. Baldiga pokes it away, goes into the corner. Cartwright back there, sends this behind the net over to Broker. Broker back to Cartwright. Cartwright passes up for Rattray. Zach Rattray loses this puck as it's taken away by Gavin Aceto. Aceto serpentining his way back into the O-zone. Has that puck. Shot, glove save by Zanowski. 3:24 to go in this game. Shot taken by Nofri off the faceoff. Save made by Zanowski. Here's Carpenter low, saves Zanowski. LaPlante grabs this back behind the net, goes over to the corner, sends this up to the point to point. Sully winds up shot that gets kicked away by Cartwright. In deep, sent up along the glass. Sully there tries kicking his puck forward, gets it over to Brock. Brock puts it towards the goal. Cartwright there to take that puck away into the corner, sends it into the trapezoid for Matthew Broker. Broker loses it, backhand shot, save, rebound, goes wide right into the corner. Zach Rattray tries clearing it out, held in by Pettinelli, sends this right back into the corner. Nofri swings and misses. Puck looked like he got thrown, and it was. That's a hand pass from one Rome player to another. I was going to say, it looked like it got thrown because it got thrown. Looks can be deceiving, but sometimes you got to see it to believe it. 2:34 to go in this game. Rome trails the Schenectady Chargers 2-5. Mungari for the faceoff. Pushes this puck forward. Comes over. Burge grabs it. Olsen trying to get control of it. Van Wee all over him, though. Mungari grabs that puck, dumps it in deep. Darcy back to play it in the corner. Darcy with it, trying to make some space, goes into the trapezoid to get away from Pettinelli, sends his puck around on the far side. Mungari trying to hold it in. Mungari gets skated through by Mance. Mance pops that puck up, and Aiden Van Wee grabs it, goes into his trapezoid. Olsen there. Olsen sweeps that puck away, sends it along the boards. Coming over to play on it is Maxwell Kenny. Nucci puts him into the boards. This puck comes out for Nooch. Nooch not able to get it. Burns sends this back in. This gets kicked across, and Stephen Mudry comes away with this puck for Rome. Mudry, hard pass to Nooch in the middle. Nooch loses it. Olsen, soft pass up for Mance. Mance loses it. Van Wee tries driving this to the corner, and Liz is going to cover that puck up with 1:42 to go in this game. Face off to the right side of Liz LaPointe, won by Rome, not able to clear it out. Darcy holds this in at the point, sends this into the corner. Puck goes for, I think that's Mance. Now gets poked away. Here comes Zalewski with this puck. Justin over the blue line into the O-zone, sends that puck into the middle. Aceto couldn't connect, loses his stick in the process. And that puck is brought out by Maxwell Kinney. Oh, no, Mance. No, Mance lost it on the referee's skate. Here's Landon Sully for Rome. Sully skating up, using his back to go in. Ooh, that was almost a high stick to a head. Puck comes out for Kenny. Maxwell Kenny into the offensive end. Has that puck taken away. Here's Gavin Aceto sliding around. Aceto is going to try weaving his way through. Aceto passes that puck over to Reese Kennedy. Kennedy's shot deflected by Cartwright, goes into the corner. Cartwright gets all wrapped up with Aceto. Aceto goes down. Puck comes somewhere. There it is. It's coming right at me. Picked up by Olsen off the boards. Olsen shot, save, Liz LaPointe. Rebound off the glass. Reese Kennedy over to play on it, driving that puck forward back into the corner. Maxwell Kenny. Kenny sends us behind the net. Sully grabs us in the corner. We got less than 30 seconds to go. Puck comes out. Here's Nofri. Nofri stops short. Mance runs into the boards. Mance turns and misses Nofri again. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Mudry passes this over to Pettinelli. Pettinelli over the center line, dumps his puck in. 10 seconds to go. Puck played by Cartwright. Back into the corner. And Maxwell Kenny's the last person. Nope. Sends this out into the neutral zone. And that's going to do it. This one ends in a 5-2 victory for the Schenectady Chargers. Let's try that again. This game ends in a 5-2 victory as the Schenectady Chargers defeat the Rome Grizzlies here at the J.F. Kennedy Civic Arena. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out again to my sponsors. Without them, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. Two Broke Moms, located on North Jefferson Street in Pulaski, next to the Dollar General. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Sparks and Recreation, All Wheel Auto, Streamside RV Park and Golf Course, Divots Restaurant and Bar, of course, Dupree's Cleaning Services, and Glory Construction and Development. For all of your new building and new structure construction needs, if you're going to have it built in his glory. So one more time from Rome, Schenectady Chargers win. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day. Get out there and make it a great day, everyone.